If you've been sitting on a business idea, but feel overwhelmed, stuck, or unsure where to start, this is the podcast for you. Welcome to the very first podcast of Lady Icon Life. I'm Coco, and I created this podcast for you. For high-achieving women who are looking to launch their business, but don't know where to start. So, if you've been sitting on that business idea, unsure of what to do next, then you know you're in the right place, and let's get straight into it. I've been helping women like you launch their businesses for years, and I know firsthand that the biggest challenge isn't a lack of ideas. You have good ideas. It's information overload and fear of making the wrong move. We all have finite resources, especially when we're starting out, but time is our most valuable resource. We want to make sure that we're investing it in the right place, and that fear can be paralyzing. I myself have started multiple businesses and gone through a lot of these pitfalls, which is one of the reasons I felt so compelled to share this knowledge with fellow women. Because it is best when we can learn from each other, when we can lift each other up, when we can prevent someone from making the same mistake that we have. Paying it forward. I've also worked with Fortune 50 companies in the corporate world for over 10 years. I've done everything from building up a brand to global product launching. It has truly encompassed everything from helping small local businesses to global empires. And that's something that you can do. And I can help you do it. So let's talk about why Lady Icon Life exists. What I want to do is break down and stop all of that noise and give you some exact steps that you need to launch your business within the next 30 days. That time of procrastination is over. Let's put that behind us. Let's close that chapter and start a new one. This is something you can do. I know it. This is something that I can help teach you how to do. It is all within your power. We will be able to complete this together. So let's talk a little bit about the podcast. Each episode will be 10 or 15 minutes long. I know how valuable your time is. We talked about how time is our most valuable resource, and I know you don't have time for fluff. So I won't put any of that in here, just very poignant, detailed, actionable items that you can implement to start your business. We will cover everything from picking the right business model that includes things like setting up an LLC or a C Corp and understanding what the difference is between an LLC and a C Corp or a sole proprietorship for that matter. I want to ensure that you have the knowledge and the resources to make the right decision the first time. That way you can launch and scale your business seamlessly and you don't have any mistakes along the way. I'll be putting that very expensive MBA I got to work for you, and you can garner all of the benefits of having both the academic and the actual real life implications of these business strategies. I'll also bring some guests who have built their businesses from scratch and share their unfiltered stories. Because most of us have not had these type of resources. Most of us have made mistakes, including myself. Most of us made what we thought were mistakes and then learned that it was something so valuable. And I'll get to share that with you. Now you get to not only avoid those pitfalls, but learn something valuable from them. Others have experienced and gotten through it, and maybe there's something creative, like the Bob Ross happy accident. So if you're feeling stuck, I guarantee you it is one of three things: fear, perfectionism, or being overwhelmed. Perfectionism keeps you broke. Overwhelmed keeps you paralyzed. And fear keeps you exactly where you are right now. But here's the truth. Launching a business isn't about getting it perfect. It is about getting it started. And that is our focus here at Lady Icon Life. We want you to live your most iconic life. We want you to get started and to get started quickly and efficiently, streamline those operations, and ensure that you don't waste your time or energy in the wrong places. If you'd like to join us on this journey, please tune in. We'll be posting every week tips, tricks, challenges, roadmap, and of course, successes. So before I leave you, I want to give you a little bit of a challenge. I want you to take one small action today. Most of us have a lot of great ideas that get stuck in the mental incubator in our heads. We talk with friends for hours about our business ideas. what we want to do, how we want to help, our passion, why we want to do this, who we want to do it for, what we wish we could do. And they kind of stay stuck, living rent-free in our minds, in our hearts, and never being able to come to fruition. So I want you to find that mental lockbox that you have in your heart with all of those great ideas and all of those maybes and what ifs and possibilities. And I want you to open that up and I want you to really examine them. Find the scraps of paper that you've jotted things down on or the notes app that you keep in your phone with all of your great ideas. And I want you to really start considering who and what you want to invest your time in. If that's providing a service or building a product, in providing an outcome, sharing your story so that you can help other people just like yourself. As you're going through your ideas, I want to talk about how you can identify which idea you have and vet them to see which one would be the most profitable and in alignment with your values. Where should you invest your time? Is the idea worth investing in? So let's talk a little bit about that. Get out your idea list, go through them, and I want you to see which of these fit the best into one of these 3 categories. Most profitable products and services fall within one of these 3 categories. The first is health and wellness, right? People want solutions on how to be healthier, how to have the body they want, how to have the mindset they want, how to achieve this idealism of a healthy, whole person. And that is something people really want to invest time and resources into. That could be something you could create that people would really want to buy. The second one is around profitability. So if you have something that will help people's business or profitability, make it easier, better, faster, more streamlined, if you can do that, people will absolutely want to invest. Are you great at marketing? Are you great at social media? Are you a great graphic designer or illustrator or writer? Or have you come up with a system that can help people bring something to life that will make them money? Is there something that you could provide such value in for others that they would see the profitability? So if one of your ideas falls in that category of profitability for others, you know that it's going to be a good one to invest your time in. And the third one is love, the sweetest of all. If you have a service or product that will help people find types of love in their life, whether that is love for themselves, love for a partner, how to choose a good partner, how to build better relationships within their families, those kinds of life loves that we have that keep us going, that keep us motivated, that make life worth living, then you know that your business idea is really going somewhere. It is going to be something that people want to invest their time and their resources in your idea. So get your idea journal out, get that notes app open, and really review what your ideas are and if it's something that fits into one of those 3 categories. Because then we know that it's not only something that you want to do, but it's something that other people want to buy. So consider health, profitability, and love. If you have one idea that is sparkling for you and you think it fits so well within one of those categories, that is the one you want to spend some time marinating in and thinking of how to map out how to put your time and energy into that idea. That business can be your conduit to setting up success that you can be proud of, that you can be passionate about, that you can be excited to spend your time and energy investing in yourself and investing in others. So commit to just that one step. And if you do, you're already 99% ahead of everyone else because they get stuck in the idea collection mode and it never gets out of that. And they just let it sit. And that's where it stays locked in that lockbox of possibilities, never able to get out. If today's episode did give you a little push and you do have that bright, sparkly idea and you are ready for a full roadmap and you are ready to hit that launch button, please find us on Instagram at Lady Icon Life and you can DM me launch and we can start mapping out your roadmap for success and how to launch your sparkly business idea. We will help you get your business launched within 30 days. And if you found this helpful, please take a screenshot, tag me on Instagram, share it with another woman who might need this message today. And thank you so much for being here. This is part of my passion, my drive. I want to help other women find their entrepreneurial spirit. I want to ensure them that they can do this. I want them to know that I have been there and I know the way out, and I can teach you how to walk down your own road of success. Thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you with us next week on the next episode of our podcast or on social media. This is where your business starts, and it can start right now.